Welcome back to the Whitebeard and TK experience. This week I practiced my driving in the snow.
You have your key? So where you going? Back around the other side. New captain of the puddle jumper. It's good. All right, well, start up. And she goes the wrong way I told her to go. Like I said before about hiking videos, it's not always about all the hikes that we're doing, because there are the in-between times. And during our winter hike, preparing for the things that we're going to be doing in the future, hopefully moving, part of that prep is getting her driver's license. So not only are we doing winter hiking, but we also have to do winter driving, practicing driving? Practice, yeah. And we couldn't have picked the worst day because it's snowing. Well, I'm tired of freezing. My ears are cold and all the other good stuff. Had to drive around and loop this little parking lot for a little bit. Now I'm inside.
The parking wasn't horrible, it just wasn't good. Like the second time I did it, not the first time.
Isn't it all just the same? Okay, well, here we go with me inside. Stop. Right over here. Stop. I survived. Our first actually, we had our first lesson when you were about, do you remember how old you were?
No. But it was another movie theater parking lot.
Yes, you were about 14. When did we get to puddle jumper? How old were you? 14, right? Yeah, you're about 14. Going on 15. And then, let's do that. I survived.
Did you think that she would?
She almost ran into a parked car. We got to work on those right turns. The left turns are okay. The right turning, not bad. But, so as I was saying earlier, part of the in-between weeks, winter hiking has started. We have been winter hiking. Is also the prep work for moving, as we said earlier, to a different state, something we've been dreaming of doing, and I think we're coming around the corner on it. But one of the most major things that need to happen was her to get her driver's license, which she was supposed to have last year. And so that's been a little slow going. We took a few lessons earlier this summer, and that ran out, and we're supposed to go do it again, but at $300 a pop, we might have to hold off on that financially. So it's time for me to be the instructor. Was that fun for you?
No.
Why not?
Because you were mad.
Because I was mad?
Yes.
I was not mad. When was I mad?
You were talking intensely.
Of course I was talking intensely. My life was in danger. And that's why I said, you know what, if you want to learn the mechanics, then maybe we'll have to pay for a driving school. Because, you know, they have insurance, as all of you parents know. They have insurance, they have all the other good stuff, but when it's your own personal car, that's a big difference. And it was good to be able to have for you, I know you don't think so, to be able to have a driving instructor and instructor school, which is great. That's wonderful.
I mean, it's better to drive in this car that I'm actually driving, that I would be driving.
Right.
Because the other ones were tiny.
And then you also get the benefit of having two different styles. One is your parent, the other is someone whose job is to train and teach people. Anyway, so part of the whole thing is, like, in between these hikes and everything else we're doing is we're doing this. We're working on her driving and a few other things that I need to do personally. But here's the point. We said this before in another video. I think I said this earlier in this video. Was that, yes, we do go on ventures. We're part-time adventure travelers. But in between, we're primarily hikers and backpackers. So, but in between, there are other things that happen. So every week can't be about us, you know, almost flying off a mountain and all that. There are other practical things that we do in life in order to prepare. Come on, spin it back. There are other things that we do in preparation for what we do on the weekend and when we take out trips. Backpacking. My ankle was hurting and swollen a few days ago. I've been on a what do you call that?
R&R, rest and recuperation.
Yes, but pain management and all the other things. So this week, and had to pick up my medication. So we were at my daughter's house on the day I was supposed to pick it up, and it didn't. And then the next day, all this happened, and so I forgot it the next day. But all this happened, and it was like, how am I going to get there? And so it's good to have two drivers, because then she could have gotten in the car and driven down there and picked it up, or I could have went and she could have driven, and I would have to try to step on the pedals with my ankle. So, as I did with my wife, was like, you know, we need more than one driver in a household. And so that's where this comes in. We had hoped to have it done, so by the time we went to New Mexico, she could have been helping on that drive, but prayerfully, maybe next time. So this is what we're doing in the in-between weeks. Working on the personal goals, working out, strength training, and getting prepared for that weekend stuff. We have some more patches we need to put up there. Ooh, grab the patches out and show them how many more now we need to fill this up. Hold on. So how many do we have?
Oh, I just dropped one.
Good job.
1, 2.
Those are two different ones, or three.
Oh, okay.
You can open it.
Okay, we have 6 more.
Woohoo!
Illinois.
Oh, it's so cute. It's tiny. Hold on. I got out of focus. Well, there it is. Illinois. Yay. Texas.
Give me a second. Ready? I'm ready.
Yes. What's that? You don't know?
No.
I want to say Missouri. One of them I knew I was going to get and didn't have a name on it. We'll check it and we'll get back to you in a second. Go ahead.
Okay. Oklahoma.
Oklahoma.
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania. What am I doing?
Arkansas.
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 Arkansas. That is it.
Right. So the other one has to be Missouri because that's the only one you didn't call out, and that was the only one that we didn't get.
Okay.
Oh man, we already had Oklahoma patch. I totally forgot that we got when we were out there. I didn't even notice that.
Well.
Now we have 2.
All right, my good people. It's that time. We've reached the end of the video. The end of the episode. The end of the road.
Just say goodbye.
This is it. Goodbye. Thank you for watching the Whitebeard and TK Experience.
We'll see you next time.